Shalom, and welcome back to another evidence in our series of 1,000 evidences for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. In this one, number 170, we'll be talking about the prophecy that David W. Patton would serve a mission in the spring of that year with a group of apostles. The call came in the form of a revelation through the prophet Joseph Smith, as recorded in Doctrine and Covenants, section 114, verses 1 and 2. Critics have assumed that this was a false prophecy. They hoot and holler that if Joseph Smith had been a true prophet, he should have known that Patton would be killed before he would be able to serve that mission. Obviously, Elder Patton did serve his mission with the members of the 12 in the following spring, even though he did so as a spirit or an angel. Indeed, there's precedent for this. The Lord says that he sends his angels to accompany those who go forth to proclaim the gospel, as in Doctrine and Covenants, section 84, verse 88. The fact that Elder Patton accompanied the 12 is verified by the following. While the 12 were in England, a sister Anne Booth, wife of Robert Booth, both of Manchester, England, had a vision on the 12th of March, 1840. The vision was of such interest to Wilford Woodruff that he recorded it in his own journal. Sister Booth recorded the following: "Being carried away in a vision to the place of departed souls, I saw 12 prisons, one above the other, very large and built of solid stone. On arriving at the door of the uppermost prison, I beheld one of the 12 apostles of the Lamb who had been martyred in America, standing at the door of the prison, holding a key with which he unlocked the door and went in." That's recorded in Kenny, Wilford Woodruff's Journal, Volume 1, page 475. Anne Booth continued to observe that as many, including several of her own family, her grandfather, uncle, sister, and her mother, all of whom had died Methodist, accepted and received the gospel. She states that at the time she had this vision, she had never heard of David W. Patton. She only knew that he was an apostle who had died in America. It is interesting that Anne Booth had this vision at about the same time that the prophet Joseph Smith first introduced the concept of salvation for the dead. Amazing, astounding. Again, we see a criticism turning out to be an evidence that Joseph Smith was a true prophet and that the gospel is true. And again, we have 1,000 reasons to believe that the LDS Church is true. There is much more to come. Don't miss any of it, and remember, call, don't fall. Call on the Father of truth. Don't fall for the father of lies.